Global markets have been given little certainty by the latest statements from Donald Trump, who's doubling down on his tariff policy and is threatening China with even higher duties. Almost a week after introducing the measures, the US president has threatened to add a further 50% import tax on Beijing if it doesn't remove the retaliatory measures it placed on Washington. The Trump administration's strategy has seen markets around the world plunge, and there are growing fears the US is barrelling towards a recession. The president seems undeterred amid his mixed messaging on trade.
There can be permanent tariffs and there can also be negotiations, because there are things that we need beyond tariffs. We need open borders. China is essentially a closed country. In fact, it is a closed country. And what they do is they charge tariffs so that if you sell cars or if you sell anything, nobody's going to buy it because the price is out of control. But that's true with a lot of other countries also. So we're going to get fair deals and good deals with every country. And if we don't, we're going to have nothing to do with them. They're not going to be allowed to participate in the United States.
Mr. President, will you discuss tariffs on Israel?
The Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is the first foreign leader to visit Washington since Mr. Trump outlined the new tariffs. Israel has been slapped with a 17% levy, higher than the minimum 10% charged on goods coming from elsewhere, such as Australia. Mr. Netanyahu says he's working to improve trading conditions with the US.
We will eliminate the trade deficit with the United States. We intend to do it very quickly. We think it's the right thing to do. And we're going to also eliminate trade barriers, a variety of trade barriers that have been put up unnecessarily. And I think Israel can serve as a model for many countries who ought to do the same.
Donald Trump has singled out the European Union for being unfair to the United States. He says the 27-member bloc does not buy enough US goods. He wants to sell energy across the Atlantic. Along with extra charges on autos and metals that are already in place, the EU faces a broad-based 20% import tax on goods entering the US. It says it's willing to talk.
We stand ready to negotiate with the United States. Indeed, we have offered 0 for 0 tariffs for industrial goods, as we have successfully done with many other trading partners, because Europe is always ready for a good deal. So we keep it on the table. But we are also prepared to respond through countermeasures and defend our interests.
The trade brinkmanship triggered another rollercoaster session on Wall Street. At one point, stocks rose on a false rumour there could be a 90-day pause on tariffs. Investors are worried the strategy will slow the economy and send inflation soaring. And analysts say that's a clear sign the markets want Mr. Trump to change course.
The US should rethink its strategy, that the US should touch the pause button, should take a hard look at the facts, and the facts are pointing in negative direction, negative for the US citizens, negative for investors in the US, negative for business in the US, with huge ramifications for the rest of the world.